Hello. Today I have a video for you about the energy of depression and how to move that energy to a different plane, a different vibration, so you start feeling better, looking better, and experiencing life at its fullest. As someone who spent far too many years, far too much time being depressed, I want to share with you some things that helped me to move that energy, to change my state to something quite different. I believe that depression isn't something that we catch. It's not like a disease that you just have, like, oh, here you go, you're depressed. But it's actually like we're carrying this oppressed, suppressed, and then therefore depressed type of energy. And I believe the medicine for depression is expression. As we express ourselves, as we express our energy, our voice, our personality, as we share that energy, we start to naturally heal from the energy of depression. We take that low vibrational energy and we move it to an expressive, sharing, giving type of energy. I want to share with you today 3 things that have helped me move the energy of depression into something quite magnificent. And I believe if you take action on these steps right now, you will also start experiencing something similar. Number 1 is movement. Our bodies are designed to move. I believe that's very natural for us. That's why we like music, we like rhythm, tone. All those things make an influence on our being and our state. And so sometimes one of the easiest things we can do, and quite literally, oftentimes in my office, I'll do exactly this. I'll turn some music up loud, I'll start moving my body, I'll shake out any tension that I feel and just get it out of my body. It doesn't matter how we dance, what we look like, but we just listen to the music and allow the music to teach us. Let the music be the teacher and show you how to move and how to express your body. And again, that's the key, to have expression, to move, to share, to get out. Get the energy going. Depression is like this very self-focused type of energy. I'm depressed. All the energy comes in. So we have to move the energy out. So start to dance, start to move. It might look something like this. Just get the energy out. Start moving, flow, express. Again, let the music be the teacher. Number 2 is the breath. And quite literally, when I was going through a lot of my healing experiences, I noticed I always had my breath. I was always using my breath. Like I would exhale these big releases of energy. And so one thing that's helped me, I call it vibrational toning. What that looks like is, again, if you think of yourself as an energetic being, I believe that we can source energy, right? It just makes sense. If we're an energetic being, we have over 1 trillion nerve cells. We're designed to be felt and energetic, then we can actually source that energy as well. So what you can do is when you feel like a low level energy, like fear, depression, shame, guilt, is to pull that energy in with your breath and then let it out. And then remind yourself of something that feels quite the opposite, of when you feel confident, expressive, happy, playful, abundant, and then pull that energy in. Just like you did when you expressed, now pull that positive energy in, use the breath, and let it out. And so what this does is it just moves that framework out of our mind, out of our body, and starts to allow something more positive in. At first, you might need to do this quite often, but over time, it just becomes like a natural flow. You feel fear, scarcity start to come in, you breathe it in, you let it out. And you pull in something more abundant, more loose, more open, more freeing. So allow the breath to be your medicine. It's your body's own medicine cabinet. It's there, you have it. And lastly, number 3 is the power of connection. Connecting with other people, sharing our voice. You know, oftentimes when it comes to like dating and some of the clients maybe I'm coaching, I'll tell them the first thing I want you to do is approach somebody just to make a connection. And if you're looking to date this person, I actually want you to try to get rejected. So we can just get that off the table. So you know what that feels like. Just get rejected. So you realize that not the end of the world. I'm still alive. I'm still here. Everything's still intact. I'm okay. But what that does is it puts us in motion and movement. And then it gets easier to make conversations and connect with people, letting go of attachments like, am I enough? Will I be accepted? Is he or she gonna like me? Forget all those ideas and just connect, share. It's the same thing oftentimes when people go out, they're very self-centered, self-focused. And what that might look like is, you know, do I look okay? Do I smell good? What are people gonna think of me? These are all inward energies. But in fact, the better thing to do is when you go out is to give your energy, walk by people, high five them, point out something unique about them that you like. It's their jacket, it's their ring they have on, a necklace, whatever it is. Give energy, give energy, give energy. And it starts to build up. And when you're giving energy, it becomes circular. It comes back to you. Then pretty soon, people wanna connect with you because you're the source of energy. You're giving energy as you go into the experience. And then naturally, it starts to flow back into you. Now to take that even a step further, if you're feeling depressed, it's a great time to help people, compliment people, give people things, do things for people. It again takes us out of this self-focused depressive energy and expresses it into the world. Naturally, it starts to elevate your mood, and it always feels good to give. So give your energy. It doesn't have to be money or finances. It can be just something you can share, something unique. You can smile to people, wave to people. And I know when you're depressed, that's very hard to do, but push yourself into those areas, much like you would push yourself into a workout or something similar. Push yourself into these areas of giving and sharing. Give the energy, give the love, and it will come back to you. So I hope you enjoyed those 3 tips to start moving that depressive energy. I get it, I've been there, I've walked that path for far too long. And I've realized that when we give our energy, when we move with our body, when we express ourselves and we share, we use our breath, we connect to our breath, great things can happen and that energy can start to move. Lastly, and one of the most important things, is the importance of forgiving ourselves. We don't have a playbook. There's no rule book. We often don't know how to navigate this life. I'm still figuring it out as we go. So it's really important that we forgive ourselves. We allow ourselves to be human. You don't have to be perfect, and we are all just a work in progress. So forgive yourself, express that energy, share your love, and watch your world start to change. I make these videos for you, so if you can do me a favor and smash the like button, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Peace.